Hi, welcome to StarLite, your guide in selling to customer. When you come to StarLite, you see the screen with various sales scenarios already set up for you. Let's explore the My School One scenario today. You start by entering the customer name followed by your email. This brings you to the screen with multiple sections. These sections are functional areas that support the business of teaching and learning at the customer one. This specific example scenario is built by the seller's manager using the functional areas of skills, infrastructure, and communication and collaboration. Sellers are required to answer the questions based upon the current state of affairs at this their customer one. In this example, the questions have been pre-answered. However, let's explore some of this in detail to understand the power of StarLite. Skills of the participants, students and teachers are key for a successful teaching environment. At Customer 1, teachers are only able to present learning content using the technologies like PowerPoint. For example, instead of drawing on the board, the physics teacher is showing the contents of, say, the lesson Principles of Light using PowerPoint. He or she currently is unable to use products like Office Mix to provide a lab experience right in the classroom where key parameters like angle of incidence of light can be changed to help the students grasp the principles quickly and clearly. The transformative learning. Students and teachers are currently only mildly comfortable with using IT hardware and software and do not have access to quality Microsoft courses and material, the sort that can be had from online digital web assets like Microsoft Virtual Academy. This is relevant for not only the IT students and teachers, but also for others who use Office Suite tools extensively for their learning, example, sciences and humanities studies courses. Infrastructure. Customer 1 currently owns traditional in the basement data center assets that is self-managed in an ad hoc manner using older technologies like Microsoft Windows 2003 that is end of service in 2015 July 14 and a motley collection of freeware and open source. Their workload is growing, especially consumption of storage that is beyond 70% full mark. Their purchase requisition lead time are immense, and their students are doing projects that consume diverse server side, client side technology environments. Example Python, Java, .NET, PHP, which have to be maintained separately and need to be set up and torn down repeatedly. In addition, managing and controlling the flood of mobile devices being introduced into the school IT environment is a critical necessity for the infrastructure managers. Collaboration and communication among teachers and students, and external sources is critical. Sharing and co-authoring are necessary required activities at customer 1 for students and teacher to be able to complete their assignment and tasks. At customer 1, social involvement and contribution is encouraged as a means of learning through exchange of ideas and opinions. Learning from anywhere, anytime, and anyone requires technology that makes it possible to be integral part of the learning environment. Customer 1 would like to raise the engagement and the enrollment of the students and teacher and would want to enable student and teacher to be more productive, releasing time for thinking and reflection. Once all the questions are answered, press the Done button at the bottom right of the screen. StarLite will show as is state of the customer 1 by the orange bars for the respective sections. The yellow bar for each section presents the gap to best state. For us, seller, that means potential to build opportunities in the respective sections of the scenario. In this example, customer 1 scores about 57% overall for this My School 1 scenario. Skills is at about 55%, infrastructure at about 60%, and collaboration and communication again at about 55%. Double clicking individual section shows us the individual scores of various questions. For skills section, the score for improvement is high, about 50%, as all the elements, literacy, awareness, and its use for teaching is low at customer 1. For infrastructure section, the improvement potential is high due to the ad hoc and antiquated infrastructure components in use, and at the same time, demand that is growing in variety and volume that is imposed on this very foundation. Similarly, in collaboration and communication section, the collaboration and communication technology in use must be able to deliver its benefit. So retention and enrollment shows a high score indicating effectiveness, which is currently not the case at customer 1. Once this has been reviewed, the seller can push the View Fishbone button on the bottom left of the screen to review the solution suggested by StarLite consisting of Microsoft solution components for customer 1.